What is up, YouTube and Facebook, if you're watching this on Facebook? I figured I would do a quick video. I don't know how quick it'll be, but just talking about tanks, the holidays, giveaways, different stuff. I don't know, just talking. I have nothing else to do. So, with this tank, as you can see, there is a turbo snail located. This dude right here. If anybody has these big, ginormous turbo snails, I'm this close to getting rid of them. I've set up this little, that little light board thingy. And I have behind this turbo snail is like a red Monty cap, I believe. And I set it up, and the dude keeps knocking it down because he keeps bulldozing his way through there. I got a Recordia or Dactus, one or the other. And I've got a green leather that's not happy there because too much flow. So, I don't know how much of this side of the tank. Oh yeah, you can see the whole thing. Okay, well, I've got another light coming in soon. I've got a wave maker, which I'm going to do a review on. That said something about the 11th, so that should be in the 11th, so we'll see what happens with that. I got another tank over there, doing really good. It's got all the little, little stuff going on with it. Biggest thing about the tank is, if you guys have any recommendations on acrylic glass, like acrylic cleaner, like a scraper or whatever, that would be great if you could link it in the comments below or whatnot. Put a comment below what it is. That'd be wonderful, because I have no clue what, I mean, I'm sure I could look it up, but if you guys have ones you think are best than the others, because I'm sure I could find them myself. I know there's plenty of glass ones out there, but acrylic. So, we've got we've got 3 chromuses, we've got the 8-line RAS, and then we've got a 6-line RAS, which I don't know where it's at. It's there somewhere. So, giveaways as far as Sophie's Roof Room, they won't start up until, I was wanting to do one for December here, but the holidays have got me busy, and I'm shopping for the family and everything, and work's been good. So for the giveaways, I'm going to do them, I'm going to start back up probably February. That way, if I decide to do a livestock, I've got some leftovers and a whole bunch of NEMs over there. Hopefully I might have more of something else. I'm trying to get this one up to par for some SPS, even though it's like super bright in the video. But yeah, so we're going to try to get that going with some SPS and some Monties and different stuff, because I want to get some high-end stuff. Then we might see about some nice giveaways, I'm also going to be doing some auctions, or maybe put some stuff for sale, because I was thinking about doing since I got some Black Widows and some Rose and some Rainbows, I want to look into some Ultra NEMs and just kind of make like a little frag pack that's affordable for people, probably cheaper than anywhere else, honestly. Get that going, and I'm not doing it for the benefit of the money, which that's nice too. It's just a matter of like getting, stuff that you propagate in your house, which is a big deal to me. If you can raise it in your tank, you're doing a good job, because I'm super happy to see them make yellow tangs and stuff like that, because honestly, it's nice to see raising them in a tank bred, because I hate the way that they constantly got to take from the ocean, which some things aren't bad because there's thousands and thousands and thousands. So regardless, if you take one, there's still like hundreds and more populated. So, but if we get this whole saltwater hobby into one ecosystem in our own houses, we are on to something. Which I think we've pretty much got it nailed. There's a little 6-line dude. Right there. He's so tiny. Maybe 2 inches. I was thinking about getting some pods and throwing in there, like getting some, I don't think phytoplankton, which that's not bad, but some, probably some copepods and get them, put them in there and let them live in the rocks and stuff. My sump isn't doing too bad. I have to get its own little light. I was using this light. It's just a little bar light. Nothing crazy. I don't know if you can see it if I go up. But yeah, there it is. So that's kind of what the tank looks like from above. It is, it's 6 feet long by 2 feet wide by 18 inches tall. Which I absolutely love it because my bed's right there, and when the blues go on, which I don't know if it'll show up, but it just becomes really pretty. Plus I want to get a lunar lights, like make a custom little thing that I can somehow put over at nighttime for bed with some lunar lights. That'd be cool. Also, if you got a link about lunar lights that aren't too bright at night, because I hate like super bright light, something that's like gives it like just a little faint like blue shimmer, please link that in the comments below as well. If you enjoy these videos, because I'm going to be coming up with some crazy content, which to me that's just talking more. I'd like to get 2 videos out a week. I recently changed salt. I'm trying the Fritz Pro. So, so far I'm liking it. It's super nice and easy to mix. That's what I like about it. It's super easy to mix, and I don't know, I noticed my my tank over there perked up, which, let's go look at it real quick. So here's this tank. We've got 2 of the 165 LEDs. Then if you look closely, we've got a frag rack, we've got some Dunkins, we've got some Leptos and stuff. We've got different NIMS. We've got 2 Black Widow NIMS back there that seem to have fragged and kind of taken off. I don't know if this filter will help you guys see a lot more or what, but that's kind of what it looks like. But yeah, and then this tank I had rock in it, and I ended up letting it go because I was recently pregnant and now I have my daughter. Here's my auto top offs. Nothing crazy, nothing fancy, because money's tight, but I drilled holes in the back, a little thing down there with some running pipe over into my things, and then this one runs to the 120, and down here is the refugium for this system. I had to wire and plumb everything. To me, I'm pretty proud of it. But yeah, that's what's happening there. So I'm just trying to get some stuff going for the holidays, get that out of the way, you know, take care of my family and everybody, and just see where it goes. You know, I'm pretty excited. I've got a big 50-gallon trough over there, which is probably going to be a whole frag system. So underneath it's probably going to be a 100-gallon or another 50-gallon, like completely full. Because I've noticed recently that they have skimmer stands that depends on the depth of your thing. They have a skimmer stand that you can put that in and then have just enough that you need to put your skimmer on that pumps water out and cycles everything. So going to be looking into that. That'll probably be an April-ish setup, plumbing and everything, because we've got to get more electrical running everywhere. Like these guys on their own separate, you know, these stuff on their separate stuff, because recently we've had some stuff upstairs that if you put too much stuff on one thing, you end up having the breaker break, and then it starts siphoning my little 30-gallon mix over there, back siphoning, which we all know back siphoning is not good. On this dude, I actually got smart, because this is going to be full of high-end. Put a back siphoning valve, a check valve on, so it doesn't back siphon, which I absolutely adore. But yep, that's pretty much all I got today. Let's see. Yeah, that's all I can think of. But hopefully I'll bring another video soon of maybe something interesting, maybe new additions or something. I'm actually going to be probably above or on the side, probably this side. I'm going to be like on the bottom side, on the wall. I'm going to be putting up a shelf because I've got my dozer, which I haven't done a review on this, but I know that what is this one? The DP4, so the dosing pump, four parts by Lord, what is it called? Jabeo. I just want to say it the opposite direction, but that's okay. I had one before, and it was so moistured down here that I had an issue with moisture because I had it pretty much right above the water, like my refugium. So the water evaporation was getting to it to where it just melted the whole memory board. It still worked, but not good. So I've got that all in check this time. I've got it to where I'm going to be putting this like this on a shelf, running with its dosing things underneath on a shelf. You know, I've just basically, this is my dosing right now, running Bionic 2-part, which I've also got magnesium. So eventually I'd like to get a calcium reactor, but that's in the future. That's too much money right now. So that's going to go up, and then hopefully we'll see a huge change and a huge improvement once I get some SPS, LPS, and stuff like that going in this system. But for now, I hope you guys have a happy holidays, which I will probably talk to you Sunday, so I'll probably be talking to you guys again on Thursday, most likely. Thursday, somewhere in there. I want to do 2 videos a week. I want to get this channel lit, even though I don't, have subscribers and crazy stuff like that. But, I mean, if you'd like, like, subscribe, comment, I would definitely appreciate it. Also, that way you can stay in tune if I decide to announce a giveaway on Sophie's Reef Room. It's a group, and on Facebook, you're more than welcome to check it out. I'll put a link in the description below. But yeah, I hope you guys have a great holiday, and definitely try not to get in a turkey coma, and buy some good stuff for the chicks. So until then, happy holidays, guys, and I will talk to you soon.